Joining us this morning is Pastor Shawn Smith of Seventh-day Adventist Church in Sylacauga. And Shawn, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good to have you with us. An exciting time at the church. What's going to be going on this week and the next couple of weeks?
We're going to be having a series of meetings about searching for hope. We'll be starting on Thursday at 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and with fellowship afterwards.
Okay. Now, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Yes, sir. Starting at 7 o'clock. Saturday will be starting at 11 and at 7 p.m.
Searching for hope. Why that theme?
You know, a lot of people has more questions than they have answers, especially in today's world. You know, we look at the news, we see all the troubles that are happening, and we're out searching for hope. And we're going to dive into the Word of God and to find hope that would not just be a temporary hope, but an eternal hope through the Word.
Who will be the speakers?
Myself and my pastor, which is my boss, Pastor Peter Trzynski.
Now, that's all over at the Seventh-day Adventist Church on Highway 280, right across from Mama Ree's, a landmark for them.
Yes, Mama Ree's is right there across the highway from us. And just look for our church sign has been torn down because of a windstorm. We're in the process of getting a new sign, but our church is just located right past Mama Ree's on the left.
For people who may not be familiar with Sylacauga Seventh-day Adventist Church, you've been the pastor there, what, 6 years now?
6 years. 6 years.
Talk a little bit about the church itself.
The church itself, we are a group of believers. We worship up on the Sabbaths, the seventh day of the week. We love Jesus and we love people, and we just want to help other people to connect with Jesus. This is what this series of meetings is for, is connecting people to Jesus and giving them that hope.
Now, it's the sessions are Thursday, April 13th, 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And then Friday, April 14th, 7 and 8, and then Saturday, 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. And you got different topics each night.
Different topics each night with a different speaker for each session. We will be having fellowship in between these meetings. Do not let the hours scare you, because we're going to keep this short. We're going to keep it to the point. We're going to have finger food. We will have child care there. And we will be a good time to make new friends, connect with your old friends, and most important, to connect with Jesus.
Now, these series of meetings are not just for this week.
No, sir. They will be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for 3 weeks.
Okay, and they begin this Thursday, April the 13th. Who is searching for hope today?
Everyone that I've noticed. I've just noticed in ministry, there's a lot of people across the lines that are searching for hope. Many people, my friends, have had friends who has lost hope and have taken their own lives. The young people, you know, these meetings are especially for our young and our old alike. Anyone who's out there that are just maybe going through a bad time in their life, going through a divorce, going through withdrawals from drugs, going through just a tough time in their life. We would like to connect with them and connect them with Jesus.
Pastor Shawn Smith, the Seventh-day Adventist Church on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, right there across from Mama Ree's. A series of meetings beginning this Thursday, April the 13th at 7 o'clock. How can you know the future and the God of creation? That's two powerful topics to talk about.
That is two very powerful topics, and we're going to dive into the Word of God. We're not going to use no other writer but Jesus. We're going to just take, for example, how can we know the future? Look at Daniel chapter 2 in the image. God revealed to King Nebuchadnezzar the future and what was going to happen in that future. God knows the future. He knows your future. He knows my future. And if we trust Jesus, no matter what the future will bring, we have hope that He's going to see us through.
Of course, this being Holy Week for believers,
yes.
And a very special time of the year. But if you're searching for hope, it has no season, does it?
It has no season. The Easter season is a season that we have the hope. There is an empty grave over there in Israel. Without that empty grave, without Jesus being alive today, there would be no hope. And, you know, the devil just gives us a way of temporary hope through the world. But we want to connect people to the eternal hope, which is Jesus.
Pastor Shawn Smith of Seventh-day Adventist Church on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, series beginning Thursday, April the 13th. And you know, what can people expect when they come to the church there? I'm sure you'll welcome them with open arms, whoever they may be.
Open arms, yes, sir. They come to expect us. We're going to have a pastor line that would be up that you can connect directly to me with all your questions, with all your comments. How can I be better in ministry? I mean, it's wide open for them to contact me, tell me, ask me questions, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me how I can improve in ministry. We're finna come in, we'll have a song service, we'll dive straight into our preaching, we're going to fellowship, we're going to connect with you. If you're looking for a home, we're going to be right there for you. We want to be your family.
All right, Pastor Shawn Smith, senior pastor at Seventh-day Adventist Church on Highway 280, with a series of meetings beginning this Thursday, April 13th at 7 o'clock, and messages of hope. And Pastor Shawn, if ever in my lifetime we need messages of hope, it's now.
It is now. If I can diverge a little bit, I'm a 13-year cancer survivor, stage 4 colon cancer. And if it wasn't for that hope in Jesus, I don't believe I would have made it. I would have given up. But I was a Christian. I was raised in a very Christian home. And I never did ask God why, because I knew that whatever was taking place in my life then, something good had to come out of it. Beforehand, I was living my life. I was traveling. I was wanting to become a mountain climber, just adventure after adventure after adventure. But God's had to slow me down and say, Shawn, there's something better I have for you. And it was through stage 4 cancer that I found that a true meaning for my life, and that is through the ministry and leading others to Jesus Christ.
If people may be watching this morning across the state of Alabama and they may not be able to get to the meeting, but they're struggling for hope right now, how can they connect with you?
They can connect with me by our website. Go to www.Sylacauga SDA Church. You'll find my phone number and my email address, and you can contact me through there. You can go to gsc.org. That's Gulf States Conference.org, and you can look under the pastor link, and you will find the Sylacauga Seventh-day Adventist Church, and you can link up with me there.
Pastor Shawn, thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
We continue with more on Daybreak. Pastor Shawn Smith of Sylacauga Seventh-day Adventist Church with Searching for Hope. What a question. The event, the Messages of Hope, will begin on Thursday, April 13th, 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. 2 exciting topics each night. Find the answers you need today. More Daybreak right after this.
Hi, my name is Pastor Peter. Have you ever felt like our world is falling apart? Do the events here in the United States and the world cause you concern? If you are one of the many thousands of people searching for answers, come to the Sylacauga Seventh-day Adventist Church at 37640 U.S. Highway 80 on Thursday, April 13th, starting at 7 p.m. We will spend 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, exploring God's Word together, starting with the topic, Can You Know the Future and the God of Creation? God bless, and I hope to see you there.